Good afternoon, micro followers. It's day 2 of lockdown. Everybody looks really good. Nobody's moved, but that's okay because that's kind of expected. We're just one day in. I check for movement a couple times a day, keeping the humidity as close to 60 as I can. It is 57 right now. I just finished putting together the brooder, and I've said it before and I will absolutely say it again. I hate this coop. um, I've been working on this coop for 4.5 hours. It took me 4.5 hours to assemble. Meet Piper, my mouser. She's great with everything except for mice. Anyways, so about 4.5 hours. I'm just shy of 4.5 hours for putting this together. I didn't put it together the way it's supposed to be, obviously, because it is a chicken coop, but I'm using it for a brooder. So I left the middle out, the middle panel for the roof out. I have the door locked, and I will not be using the egg collecting door at all. But went ahead and put it on because it's supposed to have like a wall right there if you're not going to use that for the laying box. But there was no wall, so there was that. For cleaning, these just slide right up out of here. Also for, if I need to handle the ducklings or anything. And a friend of mine came up with an idea of taking a paint canvas, not canvas, the sheets of plastic that you lay down, and lining the inside of this before I put the shavings in there and the ducklings and everything. So I have my heat lamp and a backup for just in case. I have put this right by a plug-in, so I'm set there. I'm going to get drop cloth. That's the word I was looking for. I'm going to get my drop cloth within the next couple days. Probably today, because today is day 2 of lockdown, so I don't want to take any real chances. And then some shavings to put in there. Like I said, I can't say it enough how much I dislike this coop. I broke it 4 times trying to put it together. So, and the instructions are 90% pictures. So, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I really appreciate it. I super duper appreciate it. Especially for its value in a moment like this where I've got, the ducklings are due any day now. But me personally, like, I will not pay money for this thing ever again. Nope. Like I said, I'm very grateful for it. But it's definitely better off as an inside brooder. I broke it 4 times just putting it together. And I had to take it apart 3 times. I put it together wrong 3 times because of how hard the directions are. So, but anyways, it's definitely going to serve its purpose and get its worth, because we've got these little ones that are due within the next couple days. And then I have already stocked up the turning tray for the incubator. I've got several spots open left that will continue to be filled until these guys are ready to put in the brooder. So that will be the next load going in. Pretty exciting. I can't even imagine, honestly, if even half of those hatch. But you know what? Let's do it, right? So anyhow, chalk one off for me. I got the brooder done. So it is finished. Got the few finishing touches to take care of, like the shavings and the liner, food and water dish. I do think I'm going to rig the water dish. I've watched a couple videos because ducks are super duper messy. I've watched a few videos where people have taken like chicken wire or hardware cloth and put over top of the water dishes. That way they could still get their beak in there, but they can't actually get in there to get all sloppy and gross. And I think I'm going to try to rig something up like, along that lines. But anyhow, got the basics. The foundation is set. So today or early tomorrow, I will be finishing up with the drop cloth and shavings. I have a backup heat lamp in case something goes wrong with that one. So we are approaching the big day. We're getting closer and closer, and I've almost got everything 100% prepared. So stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so now. We've got these baby ducklings, the Welsh Harlequins. The next batch is going to be the Welsh Harlequins with the Pekin mix. And who knows what's going to be after that, because I got a hold of a Facebook group that does egg swapping, and that could be very dangerous. So we've got all that kind of good stuff coming up. And then don't forget, once we get our tax return, we plan on building the enclosure out back. That's going to be super duper exciting, exhausting, kind of like a double-edged sword kind of thing. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so now. We'd love to have you along with us for the ride, and definitely any kind of wisdom that you can chime in and help us out along the way. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next video.